What's going on, guys? MDLP from the Battle Axe, the strongman gym in Miami, where strength is everything. You saw that face I made? Super passionate, uh, super cool guy face. And if I say super one more time, everyone's gonna know I'm from Miami. It's ridiculous. Something in my beard. Yeah, it's getting long enough that I can nest baby birds and that shit. Um, Bringing more questions to the modern day Viking. Hopefully, changing some mentalities out there, challenging what you believe in, and maybe for the better instead of just making you grumpy at me. But I had a question a few days ago, and I forgot to bring it up. And I actually get a lot of these about training programs and how people can see results, and they're asking me to change their programming, and that they've been on the same program and then for 6 8 weeks or whatever. A lot of people recommend to stay on, and they haven't seen anything. Um, Here's what I like to advise for anyone trying a particular program. And I said it yesterday with a lot of venom in my voice, but give it some time. I like to give programs about 3 to 4 months before I start to think, hey, this is absolutely too much. I think 3 months is about a good time for me. About between 8 to 12 weeks. Between that last 4 weeks, you'll know based on just injury, your recovery, how you're feeling, your PRs, your obviously your performance, and obviously last thing I care about as a performance athlete is aesthetics. As you can see, I'm not the leanest guy, but I'm a total like a little marshmallow. I'm like a fat little tank, but I know that I can move weights, and so I'm happy. But what I would like to ask you guys, or anyone who asks me for advice, is to take a look first at their personal lives before they change their program. I have a lot of guys that follow the 5-3-1, the conjugate method from Westside, cube method, all these kind of different stuff. Even people, clients at my gym, just asking me, well, I haven't seen this, I haven't seen this progression. Most of the time, for the average civilian, for the guy who's just lifting to be healthy and to just move weights and make some progression and look pretty good, they're not trying to look like models. Most of the time, I'm going to tell you that it's your personal lives that's the answer or the problem. It's what you do on a daily basis that is probably fucking up your training. And by that I mean, are you resting? Are you eating correctly? Are you drinking enough water? Are you too stressed out? Um, are you having trouble at home or with spouses? Because bitches be tripping. And when bitches trip, it fucks your whole fucking day up and all that other stuff. So that kind of stuff really affects your training. If you're not sleeping, I necessarily don't believe in overtraining, but I definitely believe in under resting. It's kind of the same shit, but I like to call it under resting. You're not taking days off, or you just have a very hard lifestyle. If you're a person that works constantly, 9 to 5, and never has time for the gym, take that into account when you don't hit a PR. Take that into account when you're not as good as your friend or people you look up to that are only have one job, or their only job is to be strong. It's a different environment. Those people have the ability to work that hard. Obviously, food and hydration, that's the number one problem with most people. You're not eating correctly, or you're following your friend's diet that's working for them, but obviously you're still a fatty, so it's not working for you. Think about it. Do your own research. Try something out. Give it some time, and make sure that it does or does not work for you. Same thing for this kind of sleeping habits or programming. Make sure you find a schedule that works for you. Are you the kind of guy or girl that needs to go to sleep at 9 o'clock so you can get up at 5 to do cardio because you won't do it at night? Then do it. You're not going to be the person that's going to be able to stay up till midnight watching your TV stories and drinking beers or drinking some wine to cool down or whatever. It's not going to be for you. Uh, Obviously, stress is a huge factor. Personal life situations. Please take these things into account. If you're having trouble, or you're just in a funny relationship, or you just fought with your best friend, or you're fucking pissed at your boss, all these things take their toll on the mind, which obviously is extremely important when you come to lift or work out. In anything, even especially when it comes to lifting heavy weights, when it takes extreme focus, because any kind of fuck up can leave you seriously hurt. Um, that being said, I just want you guys to think about these things before you decide to change your programming. Now, most of the time, and I would say good 80 to 90% of the time, it's the person's personal life that is not giving them the results or the gains with the Z that they desire. And in that case, you need to sit down with a trainer, somebody who's probably very handsome, with an incredible beard, some tattoos, maybe he's the son of Odin. I don't know. Just if you find this person, and talk programming with your coaches and those peers around you that you can trust, not just anyone, because everyone's a fucking expert nowadays. And see how you can create a program that can find value in your lifestyle, in how you live your life. If you know that you're going to party Friday and Saturday, why the fuck are you trying to train hard on a Sunday? Doesn't make sense. Why would you try to hit a PR on Monday when you just partied all of Friday and Saturday? You're going to suck dick on a Monday. Why would you hit legs on, let's say, Thursday if you have to work late on a Wednesday till about midnight? It's not going to give you the value of the biggest bang for your dollar. So it's a lot of times revolving a training routine that will force your personal life either in place or work with it. So hope this actually helps. I think it's a genius idea. Somebody has to write this down, maybe trademark it. I don't know, maybe I'll make like 5 cents a video. Who knows? Maybe I have enough money to buy my own beer this time. Cheers and thank you.